welcome to Breakers Net. This is Amy LePeilbet. Amy, you came out of the blue and weren't very well known last year and made quite a mark, and now you're with the national team. Was that something that you expected of yourself, or are you a little bit surprised?
I wasn't planning on that. I, of course, held myself to high standards and wanted to do the best that I could out there. Playing with such great players out there, I think they helped me lift my game to a whole new level. So I think that ultimately helped me make the national team, get a look, and then make the national team. And I'm super excited to be out there. I'm playing at this elite level, and what a turn of events for me.
And before we relaunched the Women's League, what had you been doing for?
Sorry, what was that?
Before we relaunched the league, where were you? Were you playing?
Before the league, well, I played for a W League team. I played for the Pally Blues out in California. We kind of had heard rumors that the league was coming back, so that was a great team for me to be playing with. A bunch of girls who wanted to make the league join that team. Some of the best, and so it was a great training environment, a way to kind of achieve a higher level, but it wasn't there just yet until I showed up here, and that's where I really lifted it.
Yeah, and as you said, you playing with some of the best players in the world, some of your own teammates, some of the best attackers. Who is the toughest player for you to defend against, or what type of player?
On my own team in practice, or in the league?
All of them, actually.
Well, I have to say Kelly Smith, in my books, one of the best in the world all around. I don't think I've ever played with a player even close to the caliber that she is. She's unbelievable. But I ultimately never had to face her in a game, which was kind of nice.
Maybe in some World Cup final, eh?
Yes, it could happen. But, what was crazy about this league was that every player had their own talents, you know what I mean? They're all so different, but they all brought such great things that as a defender, the challenge was being able to adjust my game and face who I was up against that day. Because, there's Abby Wambach, probably the best in the world in the box, so I had to really focus on my marking, I had to be good and tough in the box with her. And then there's Natasha Kai, with those crazy diagonal runs, never stopping, tearing a back line apart. And then of course there's Marta, one of the best on the ball, and she is running at you with pace, with the ball, it's on a string, it doesn't even get away. So ultimately I think that was my biggest challenge, was actually being able to face all the different types of players because they're all so great.
And after the success you've had in the last year, what kind of expectations do you have for yourself and the team?
I have some high expectations. I think we're a talented group this year. I really want to make the playoffs and win a WPS championship. So that's my main goal right now, is to do whatever I can on the field and as a leader, to get this team to achieve that.
Thank you for your time, Amy. Best of luck, and we'll see you in the league finals.
Thank you.
Take care. Thanks.